Hey friend, it's Laura with Safe with Laura. Welcome back. If you hear pitter patter of feet, my dog Dexter, who's a Labrador Retriever, who knows no personal space, is not happy that I'm spending time with you, not scratching his ears and his head and giving him a face massage. But it's Monday. I'm pre-filming for Thursday. It's going to be a busy week. So just taking a minute to cash stuff the money that we saved from Mini Monday and from Box Challenge for Christmas and other things that we save for. So let's just dive in. If you're new, this is just how I do it. If you are a repeat person who watches me every week on Thursdays, you know a lot of what you're going to see is repetitive, because that's what helps us save. So, first things first, and I did remember the calculator. So, just going to set this money aside. This is for our 2026 trip. This was saved in the Box Challenge. That's where this money comes from. But I put this money up as a bonus video, so I just need to put this up. So I'm filming on Monday, which I think is the 13th. So Tuesday 14th, Wednesday 15th, Thursday is the 16th, 10, 16. So this is the Kansas to Oz Challenge, and it saved us $17. So we should have a total of 64 plus 17 is $81. Let's just see if we're right. Haven't touched this one in a while, so let's just make sure what we got going on. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Perfect. $81. And we'll put that money in our little envelope to do a recap at the end of the month to see just how much we saved, when, where, how, and why. Because I'm one of those nerds who likes to know all those things. Okay, the next thing we have is $3, and I keep forgetting to put in a tracker and to, I have the cover made for this envelope. I just haven't put it in. But every week we are saving $3 to go toward my husband's hunting license for 2026. It's due once a year, and we just had to pay it. So I'm like, why don't we just add that in? So this is from the Faithful Dash. His mercies are new every morning, and it saved us $32, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. And this is going to clothing. Speaking of clothing, we got information on the Christmas party where my husband now works. Apparently it is a formal event, and the theme this year is a little wacky, a little tacky. So please help me out. I have to have a formal gown, and it's not something that we are typically dress up people for. My husband is suit and tie for weddings and funerals, and that's about it. I'll wear a dress to church on Sunday morning, but it is not formal attire. So we both have to get a whole new wardrobe for this, plus add on the wacky tacky element. So if you are somebody who attends galas and events, please let me know where you get your gowns and tuxes and suits inexpensively. We'll probably go with a suit for my husband. I had picked out a pretty teal dress, and then the wacky tacky comes into play. So now I'm thinking a green dress with some kind of Christmas balls as a sash around the waist and have them dangling down. But is that appropriate for formal attire? Like, I have no clue. So please help a girl out. So we have $32 more. I didn't even write down where that $15 came from. So this is his mercies. So this is October 13th, 14, 15. we'll just say it's October 16th. 73 plus 32 is $105. So, I mean, if I got a dress on Amazon, this would pretty much cover my dress. I just don't want to spend that much money. I did check out one of the local Goodwills that's halfway decent, that's close to where I live. Still, it's not a great one. The one in the town I work in is even worse. So, I'm even willing to do consignment and take the dress to dry cleaners. So we should have $105, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So, need some help. Not wanting to spend much on a formal dress. I'm already going to have to kennel the dog for 2 days because of this event is not close to home. So I'll drop him off on a Wednesday. The event is on a Thursday night. So I'll work, drive 2.5, 3 hours to the event. They are putting all the out-of-town employees in hotel rooms. So I'll stay the night and then come back on that Friday. And y'all, help me out. This is not my thing. Thankfully, we have a friend who works for that company, and his wife did help me pick out the dress, the first one, and it was pretty, and it's teal, and I was in love with it. And then my husband sends me the wacky tacky element, and I'm like, I don't think teal would work with something Christmassy, wacky tacky. I don't know. Totally out of my element. This is Hello Summer by Prop Budgets, and this goes to housing. We'll just write this on the front. And it saved us $5, $10, $15. Let's find housing. Home. And what this goes to is just any type of emergencies we may have at home. 10, 16. That was Hello Summer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 123 plus 15 is 138. So anything we need. I've done so good all day. My cough is going away. I really think it's the ragweed, because ragweed is on the tail end of dying out where I live. You'll probably think I have coughed forever and a day, and I feel like I have. It was better than the last time I had coughing, which lasted 2.5 months. So I'll take this all day long. So the next thing we have is hurricane. If you've watched me for a little while, and especially if you've caught my Thursdays videos, you know that I live, this binder is getting full, in South Georgia. And we get hurricanes, and we lived through Hurricane Helene last year. And we're without power for 8 days. And we are just putting up a little money every week, just in case. Because we found out people in our businesses in our areas will have a generator, and they can take cash for things like gas and stuff. And so that's what we're doing with that. And then this next one is for escrow. Again, if you've watched me for a little while, you know our escrow will be recounted in the first part of next year. And we had our homeowner's insurance go up $735-ish, and we didn't even have a claim during Helene. We were so very blessed that all we had were large limbs down. So just one of those things. So that is a big fat binder. Look at that. That is so awesome. That is just money diligently saved up over time. And we have all these completed challenges going in our little pouch to keep track of them. And then at the end of October, we'll pull them out, count up all the categories and where the money went to, and see how much we saved entirely in completed challenges for the month of October. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the accountability that you have given me. I appreciate you very, very much. Bye.